So I've been seeing this tech demo for Unreal Engine 5 that's been popping up on my feed a lot recently. I've seen like snippets of the trailer, I guess, the tech demo. I mean, I'm always down to watch Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. I mean, it's one of the best game engines out there. I think well, I don't really know, but like it feels like a lot of developers are using this to create their games nowadays. I know Claire Obscure Expedition 33 was made on Unreal Engine 5, and then whenever I see Unreal Engine 5, I get excited because I'm like, wow, this is gonna be a really good looking game. So I guess it had a tech demo. I guess this acts as a trailer, like a trailer / tech demo. So well, let's give it a watch, I guess, and see what this is all about. So we watched State of Play earlier, and now watching the state of Unreal Engine. Let's go. Technical presentation, not actual gameplay. Well, what the fuck?
Sleep is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's fear not gyro? Aye, the devil's out there! It's running from!
Oh shit. Get fucked. Oh wow. Yo, the physics, man. Okay. Oh, you better run, buddy. You better get out of there. Ew. Oh sevens. What's her name? Siri? Or something?
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
This is an orchestra? Like, oh, it's a whole ass presentation. I thought we were just gonna watch some gameplay or some shit. Okay.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
everyone. And welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But
Well, thank you for having us.
first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about.
Put the fan around.
Hey, guys. Hey.
Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yes.
Yeah, and look, our goals are
brother.
completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity we just couldn't pass it
Wait,
up.
so is this game
So
being
we've been
made from
working on a
Unreal Engine
technical demo
5? I
together
thought CD
to
Projekt
achieve
Red had their
just
own
that. I
game
think we should take a look
engine.
at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kaitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
No shot.
So in the game, you'll be
Nah,
playing
dude, my
as Ciri,
PlayStation 5
a professional
will be
monster
on
slayer,
fire
a witcher.
with this ray
She
tracing.
explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Who?
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had
Cute.
wrote, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support
turn
that,
on
we're
the
introducing
closed
multi-character
captioning.
motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Okay. Simulated muscle movements.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a
does that
second
work?
and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is
Bro,
natural,
this game looks
organic,
so good.
especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
Ooh, okay. So they have nanite for
And
light,
in order
and
to
they have
achieve
nanite for the
gorgeous
foliage.
foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite.
What,
It's
in the
volumetric,
Minecraft?
it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and
Nah,
our shadows.
dude,
and they allow
that's
artists to
crazy.
render whatever amount of foliage is
Like
needed
each
to achieve their
pine
vision
needle, each
without
leaf
compromise.
reacts to the
And
environment.
no compromise means how
Without
ambitious
taking
we
more
are when
memory?
it comes to bringing our vision to life
Echo
with
cap.
incredible
That's
visuals.
crazy.
But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri.
Okay. When are you gonna bring in nanite water? Every single water molecule has its own personality. And it
Welcome
doesn't
to
take up any
Valdres.
more memory.
So Valdres is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other
Okay.
lands.
I like
It's
the way
also
he
where
said
Ciri took on her
characters.
current contract.
Characters. Sorry. This is like,
High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and
Distracted.
explore the marketplace and food.
okay.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you
It's
some
like a
of this
demonstration in crowd
stuff. Let's see
density
what Valdres has to offer.
or something.
Not her again.
Hey, not even at the Lion Exeter Fair.
Got a whole ass bear in there. This is Russia?
For the furry rascal will often wait, and the bear's weight grants good fortune.
Witcher here, have they?
Pardon.
Yo,
Guys,
what?
notice how responsive the world is.
Pardon.
Yo,
Guys, notice how responsive
that
the
look
world
good
is.
as hell.
Character actions directly affect what happens around you. Sometimes even
Oh, look at
setting
the
off
pig.
chain reactions. Everything is working together.
We got Nana characters, NPCs that do their own thing, chat.
Oh, look at this
Oh my god, it's
gentleman
LA.
being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it?
Is that a dwarf?
Silver, round ones, jingle in the purse.
Man's missing a leg.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series of quests his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
So far, it looks so good.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Maturus. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern.
Facial expression's really good.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore?
Toss a coin to
No,
the Witcher.
no, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon you ladies after one of them.
Get this cleaned and gutted for you.
Don't we
You
already
mind,
have something
dearest?
like this in video games?
Interesting, something
Like
more.
individual character,
Got
like
mackerel cod,
routines.
all Brexit's pilots.
And there is tons of tech to play here, even in a simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects, Chaos Cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
Alright, testing the crowd density now. There we go.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of
PS5
Unreal
is on
systems,
fire right
including
now.
an entirely new Unreal
GPU is
animation
about to fucking
framework,
snap.
allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business.
Oh shit.
And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But
Okay.
before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal.
So they
with
are
the
using
team at Epic.
Unreal, not their own gaming
I think what
engine?
we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at La Nexeta.
I mean, I watched the Netflix series. Is the game any good?
Onward, Kelby.
Onwards.
With what?
Okay. It looks good. Looks good. I mean, the one part with the fucking NPC bumping into Siri, that shit was crazy.
Ow! Furry rascal, well, I
Like the interaction there.
Pardon.
Yeah, like it looks so good, man. Okay, so that, I think that's what they mean by like every character like will try to reduce the gap between the main character and the NPCs to just make them as realistic as possible. Well, that was a good tech demo. I enjoy that.